Thank you. I call the member for Balmain.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Education. Minister, in light of the serious incident at Haberfield Public School on the 17th of May, will the Minister outline the steps being taken to address safety concerns of the school community, including requests for improved fencing?
Thank you. I'll call the Minister for Education.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I thank the member for his question. And I'd just like to say this morning I was in the seat of Penrith at Emu Plains Public School with 16 principals from both government, Catholic and independent sector, talking about some of the fantastic reforms that the Farrell-Stoner government have introduced, Madam Speaker, including around the signing of the Gonski reforms and the benefits that will provide to all schools across New South Wales, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, thanks to Federal Labor, is that right? Thanks for. I know the Leader of the Opposition tried to take credit for it a couple of weeks ago. All this hard work, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, and I've got to say the Premier's earlier answer about the underutilisation of assets. Madam Speaker, it reminded me of John Robertson's brain, because just like the Queen Mary building, it's been closed since 2002 and empty ever since.
Point of order. The member for Balmain rises on a point of order.
This is 129 relevance. This is an important issue of a serious incident that happened to Haberfield Public School. Making jokes about the opposition leader I don't think is appropriate at this point.
Thank you. I agree. The point of order is upheld. I ask the Minister to return to the question, and it is indeed a serious subject.
Madam Speaker, he's exactly right to take that point.
Order.
Madam Speaker, and I apologise for digressing, Madam Speaker.
Order.
As we know, there was an incident on the 17th of May where 4 students were allegedly assaulted at Haberfield Public School by a stranger who entered the school site. The staff at Haberfield Public School and the police responded immediately. The school staff acted in a highly professional manner. I've spoken to the member for Balmain about this on a couple of occasions. The department provided immediate support, and a team of counsellors is continuing to support the students, staff and the school community. And I'm advised that police are, of course, continuing to investigate the matter. In these circumstances, I obviously can't discuss the particular matter any further. However, the issue about a security fence was raised as and from the day on which this incident occurred. Madam Speaker, from time to time, unfortunately, incidents do happen at schools, and they have an impact, of course, on that school community and society as a whole. The department provides schools with a range of risk management strategies to address issues that may be of concern. And security fencing is, of course, one of those components of a suite of strategies that have proven to be effective in minimising security incidents at schools, Madam Speaker. But I'd like to quote Nick Davidson from the Federation of PNCs on the radio, who spoke on the radio at 7:02 on the 20th of May. I think that one of the great things about Haberfield Public, and many public schools in particularly, they are part of the community, they are not gated off, and obviously you have to be careful about who comes onto the school grounds and what have you, but it would be terrible to think the children felt locked in and the community in general felt locked out, Madam Speaker. So we do have to balance the security of schools against a broader objective of actually making sure that schools are part of the community. And even schools with those 7-foot-high diplomat fences, Madam Speaker, do not lock all of their gates during a school day, Madam Speaker. They provide particularly effective security against vandalism after hours and on weekends, but we do want our schools to be inclusive parts of the community, Madam Speaker. Some weeks ago, the school made an application for a security fence under one of the government's key election commitments, the Public School Upgrade Program. This program provides for upgrades and the building of new school facilities as identified by local school communities. The application was based on improving student safety, especially that of students with special needs, due to increasing traffic flow in the vicinity of the school. Now, regional asset reference groups made up of local principals and educators make decisions on which applications are successful under the program. I am advised that projects for this year have yet to be finalised. However, consideration will be given to Haberfield Public School's application and the incident from last week, as with any security incident, will be taken into consideration. In light of the very unfortunate incident at Haberfield Public School 2 weeks ago, a security assessment was undertaken on the 22nd of May. Following that assessment, I have asked the department whether there are any broader or systemic issues that have arisen, and if there are any changes in this area that need to be made by the department. So, Madam Speaker, the issue of the fence will be considered in the normal process of prioritising capital works for schools.